And I stated in one of my YouTube videos a while back, doing nothing is doing something. And when you do nothing, you're making a choice not to act. When you speak something into existence, that itself is an action. However, you have to put some momentum behind those words. You have to make those words become tangible, visual things that people can see and be like, okay, I can see the words that she spoke. I can see the words that he spoke because of the product, because of the fruit, because of what has been manifested. But somebody's just going around telling all their business and cloaking it and speaking into it existence. These people are misguided and misunderstood. They probably don't have their energies aligned up. They're probably not focused. They're just doing that in an effort in their mind to keep up with the people who are meek and moves. They already know deep down that they're not at the vibration high enough to keep up with those folks. But they don't want to be left out of the conversation. See, that's the thing. They don't want to feel left out, but they don't want to do the work in order to fit in. Not with the ones who are moving. And besides, if you care about yourself enough, you're not going to be preoccupied about worrying about what other people think anyway. And you darn sure ain't going to be worried about where you fit in at. That's going to be the last thing on your mind because you'll be living your purpose because you knew yourself. These people don't know themselves. They're still looking for validation for themselves from the outside world, from other people, from other things, from other organizations and clubs and things like that. They feel that they don't throw themselves into it, they're not a valid person. Little do they realize that they were valid from the moment they were born. But see, they never got that message. So when they get around these movers and shakers, instead of just sitting there and just taking notes and taking knowledge that they need to have and just watching how these people move and asking for additional information to try to level themselves up, they will sit here and they will create all of these so-called achievements saying they're speaking them into existence with no intent whatsoever of acting upon them. So I kind of hope that this helps you out when you're trying to deal with people. This is a good way to kind of scan out and figure out who's true about who they are, who takes their life seriously and who doesn't. Because when you're on the path of discovery, you want to be around people who take life seriously. Because we know how limited it is, we know how fleeting it is.